Power outages continue to affect homes and hospitals like Jefferson Regional and Pine Bluff. THV 11 was there when the halls went dark for a few seconds earlier today. Thanks to backup generators, the hospital is fully operational. But as Frederick Price shows us tonight, because of the winter weather, some staff used patient rooms for an overnight stay.
The last 3 days have been extremely challenging.
But nothing Chief Nursing Officer Michelle Powell wasn't prepared for.
So we actually started looking ahead last week when it first came out.
The hospital, one of the hundreds of places impacted by statewide power outages Thursday. Electricity restored almost instantly thanks to backup generators. Powell says it did disrupt the breakfast rush for employees. The cafeteria was closed for much of the morning.
The food, while it's able to be cooked, it's not able to stay in warmers. They're not on backup. But we have a plan to be able to feed them box lunches.
The lingering ice, of course, the culprit behind these disruptions.
And because so many people who work here live in southeast Arkansas, an area hit with major power outages, hospital leaders tell me about 50 employees opted to make their workplace a temporary home overnight.
The hospital turned an unused wing of the building into a place for nurses like Marie Morrison to sleep.
I knew that I would probably need to spend the night since I have about an hour's commute.
Morrison says she didn't want to be too far from her patients during the winter weather.
I realized that my role as a nurse, we're here to provide care.
And Powell tells me it's that kind of tenacity that is seen all over this hospital.
They don't call in quickly. They're quick to call and say, can I get a ride?
The transport and security team provided transportation to those who wanted to work but didn't want to deal with the roads. Powell grateful for a team of dedicated employees who didn't let the winter storm stop them from caring for patients.
Even at a personal sacrifice of staying overnight away from family, they're always willing to give.
In Pine Bluff, Frederick Price, THV 11 News.